The third question in the Chapter 2 review is asking about the circular flow. So let's review the circular flow diagram. Okay? So the first thing we have are, on the right side column, we have households. On the right side column, we have businesses. So there's a circular flow going clockwise and a circular flow going counterclockwise. So we have a flow going clockwise in blue, and we have a counterflow going in the other direction. Now up here, right, we have the resources market. Down here, we have the product market. So if we think about this, right, resources go from the resource market to business. Businesses send goods and services to the product market. The product market sends goods and services to the household market. And households, right, they send land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurial ability to the resources market, right, as well as neural ability. In return, right, businesses give up costs for the resource market. We have income here going back to the households, wages, rents, interest, profits. Households have to give up, this is what, consumption expenditures, right? And then for the product market, going back to businesses is their revenue. Now, suppose that businesses buy a total of $180 billion of the four resources: land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurial ability from households. If households receive $92 billion in wages, right, $26 billion in rent, and $36 billion in interest revenue, how much are households paid for providing entrepreneurial ability? Well, we're going to take our 180 paid for the total of four resources. Okay, so the costs here. So we're going to subtract the costs. We're going to be 180. And we're going to take out what's sent out in income. So we're going to subtract, right? So we had 180 minus 92, minus 26 in rent, minus 36 in interest. What's left providing entrepreneurial ability? Well, that answer is going to be 26 billion. Because our four resources are equal to cost that are paid by the businesses. Okay, so looking at the product market now. If households spend $95 billion on goods, right? So if households spend $95 billion in goods, right? How much in revenues do businesses, or sorry, $95 billion in goods, all right? This is goods, and they spend $85 billion on services, right? How much in revenues do businesses receive in the product market? Well, households are selling to the product market, and that goes in turn to the businesses. For the businesses, it's the combination of the price paid for services and the price paid for goods. And the total there is simply $180 billion.